He's about to tear it up.
Fans live for games like this one.
The National Basketball Association and the Portland Trail Blazers are committed to a safe and enjoyable.
Yo, you know I'm trying to run it back.
Yo, you still with this jersey, MP?
Man, you don't want to give up that easy.
Nah, you still got to earn it, yo. No handouts. If that's how you feel to it, then it's whatever.
You just worry about staying locked in, right?
You too, then.
Yep.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. So the Lakers win the tip. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
I like the confident response from Jeremy Grant.
MP no good. Avdia against Reddish. Henderson for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lets it go. Again, MP missing. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Offensive rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's MP. And again, the Lakers, no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Avdia. All alone. Rebound, the Lakers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
Well, hey, if you can prevent the other team from getting into a rhythm, the advantage is all yours.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Gets the three to fall. MP's got 8.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Henderson for 3. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
MP. Davis, the pass to MP. No good with the triple. Henderson with it. Now guarded by MP. The open shot. Henderson nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw good. MP. Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy. Yeah, always amazing to watch a man 8 in size fly up there like that.
Here's MP. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Aiden. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pulls it from the top of the key. Henderson misses.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
MP. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Avdia outside. Pass to Aiden. Here's Henderson. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Henderson scanning the floor. Grant, the pass to Benton. This one for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Henderson against MP. James passes to MP. 19-footer. Puts up a three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Henderson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
MP up top, defended by Henderson. And the basket by MP.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Blazers trail by 10. Grant outside. Stolen by MP. James with the ball. Avdia picks him up. That one falls.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Back to Henderson. Pass to Grant. Ayton, a screen on Reeves. And here's Grant from the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, deflected. Grant with a steal. A minute 6 left to play in the first. Here's Henderson. Again, the miss by Portland.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
James against Grant. Off the outside. Ayton passes to Henderson. 5 on the clock. That's in. He's shooting 3 for 10 from the floor now.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. A 12-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Steven Adams out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's MP. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He scored 64 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP with a step. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Misses from short range. Blazers trail by 12.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Benton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Benton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. The Lakers lead by 15. And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And stolen by Vanderbilt. MP with it. Now guarded by Simons.
Great instincts from MP. He's shown great potential as a passer in his young career.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Klingon. He's scoreless. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. They get it back.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 36 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. He's checked in for Portland. Avdia comes in for Banton. And the Lakers also making a switch. Amukelashvili's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hayden finds Walker. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. The Lakers, 3rd.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
MP up top, covered by Thibault. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 38 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Simons passes to Thibault. To halt the run, Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. MP looking around. Just 5 to shoot. From the right block. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Avdia passes to Walker. Rebound by the Lakers. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP drives in. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 40 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Timeout called. Portland. For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Walker. Banton comes in for Thibault, and it's Henderson in for Simons. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Adams. James comes in for Mamukelashvili. Reeves is checked in for Reddish. And it's Paul in for Russell. And Grant gets it to go.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's MP. And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 42 in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Pass to Davis. And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaedon Sharpe, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
.121 left to play in the half. Pass to Ayton. And here's Grant. Ayton, a screen on James. Grant attacks. Count it. Grant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just a great move to the bucket. When Grant has a chance to go on the attack, he doesn't waste it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Back to Henderson. Grant outside. Pass to Benton. Outside for Henderson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Can he keep it going? And Ayton pulls it down.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Avdia from outside. Hauled in by Paul. And here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Good if it goes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. MP getting it done for Los Angeles. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drop line. They're thinking about the shot.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing them.
And now, as the regular. Thanks as always for watching.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Henderson out there with Delano Benton. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Ayton with a screen. And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Grant's got 11 points.
Focus, composure. Jeremy Grant isn't one to take reckless shots from 3-point range.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Here's Henderson. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Grant outside. Ayton, a screen on James. Grant against James. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Benton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Now MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Here's Ayton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Adams checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Reeves. Christian Wood is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, you know, Grant is so dangerous when he's on his game. And clearly, they've had no solution for him.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Looking to get it going. Count it. Henderson's got 8 points.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
MP, no good. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Pass to Benton. Ayton with it. Now here's Henderson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense. Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Off the outside. Benton on the wing, guarded by Russell. Benton, good. Benton's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Henderson, the pass to Benton, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. MP, number 1.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Anthony Simons comes in for Henderson. And the Lakers also making a change. Paul's checked in. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Avdia, screen on Paul. To the inside. And stolen by Wood. Grant against MP. And another one!
And And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Simons with it, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And it's all from three-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 45%. Banton passes to Walker. Driving to the basket. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for MP.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
That free throw no good for the Trailblazers. Klingon, he's checked in for Avdia, and it's Thibault in for Banton. Mamukelashvili's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Wood. He hits the second from the line. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's MP driving inside, and MP throws it down.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
Grant with a screen on Paul. Outside Walker. Pass to Grant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Klingon. Simons against Paul. Here's Klingon. It's Walker on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Open shot, Grant. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Counted from distance. Simons has got 6.
Well, you can't give Simons a look from 3. He's a knockdown guy.
Paul passes to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level.
Portland ends up going with a new group. Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Hood Schifino. Portland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
On the court for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's MP, then there's Chris Paul, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. Now here's Abdia. It's stolen by MP. From outside the arc. Can't connect. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy.
I told you I was going to make it happen.
I knew you had that dog in you, my boy. Keep going, MP. Keep being you, man.
Appreciate it, man. Let's run this league.
For sure.
Appreciate you, bro.
And that's good work. Keep going, twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay then.